Meet Keenan, a young entrepreneur from Naga City, Philippines, and the founder of Pamitisan, an eco-fashion company that repurposes used and unwanted jeans into stylish footwear. Pamitisan started as a school project but grew into a full-time business with a bigger purpose: to help tackle the problem of fast fashion.
Nagsimula kami sa 15 members. Nung graduate, ako na lang yung natira. So ako yung solong founder ng Pamitisan. Parang ayaw ko lang muna mawala yung momentum ng time na yun. So sabi ko, idiretso ko na muna, like tingnan natin kung saan ako dalhin ng sapatos. At ayaw ko lang din magkaroon ng regrets. One of the reasons din is about fast fashion. How fast are we ordering different fashion products, especially sa mga apps? Kasi may mga bagong designs every day or every week na kailangang sundin, kumbaga, ng mga customers, or ayaw nilang ma-FOMO or feel of missing out. Sa pagbibili ng bago-bago every day or every week, doon nagpa-pile up yung fashion products. Siyempre, pag di mo na gusto, ayaw mo na, sira na, itatapon mo na. So, doon din nagpa-pile up sa mga landfills, mga damit. So, makakadagdag sa pollution. In every Filipino home, may mapapansin kayo, yung trapo nila, o yung basahan, is hindi naman talaga yung conventional. Yung trapo nila is yung maong na short. Doon na din parang nakuha yung word na pamitisan. So, in Bicol, we say it, pamitisan. And it means the foot of or yung paahan. What if yung tinatapakan mo is pwede pala maging footwear, magagamit mo pa, hindi lang magiging basura. Siguro I just wanted to make a new definition for the word repurpose. Dapat yung gagawin mong artwork or product is may purpose talaga. Yung ginawa ko lang idea is from pants, ma-repurpose mo siya as a footwear. My plans for the future, syempre to scale up, to make the business big. And syempre in terms of the product, gusto ko siyang mas mapaganda. And I want to partner up or collaborate with different companies din. And with other lines of product, siguro I can innovate to new types of fashion products na din, siguro bags or siguro headwear na gamit pa rin syempre mga pre-owned textile waste. And planning din to gather up more partners din to scale up.
Running a business alone means Keenan has to wear many hats, but his determination kept him moving forward, and with some extra motivation from a familiar face.
In starting a business din, you're going to start alone din talaga sa mga first part. Dahil mag-isa ka, magiging all-rounder ka sa business. So, ikaw yung magiging marketer, ikaw sa production, ikaw sa finance, ikaw sa lahat. So, nahati-hati ko yun, ini-schedule ko, or siguro yung iba din, nakakalimutan ko nang gawin. Kasi by the end of the day, pagod na ako, nakakalimutan ko na. So yun na din siguro yung isa sa mga struggle ko. One of my mentors, a professor dito sa State College, is si Dr. Jonathan De La Cruz. And siya po yung kasama ko po talaga during this journey. Most of the time, kapag gumagawa ako ng bagong design, pumupunta ako kay Dr. Jonathan para makapag-consult or humingi ng advice. Doon na din na-boost siguro yung confidence ko na hindi ko muna sayangin yung momentum.
Keenan's journey proves that even the smallest steps can make a big impact. And as a young entrepreneur, he hopes to inspire others to see that business isn't just about profit.
I'm a creative person. I see this as art. And with every pair, very unique din yun to every person na makakakuha. Lahat ng parts sa process ng paggawa ng footwear, handmade siya, cutting, sewing, doing everything. Hand-stitch din yung sa gilid. So, hindi siya basta-bastang sapatos na parang pang-design lang or no. I want to make you feel na gamitin mo to pang araw-araw, kita mong matibay, gawang Pinoy, hindi basta-basta masisira, na makukuha rin ng mga younger generation. So, they can be fashionable by being sustainable.